It is time, my friends, for the grand finals between YFP versus Rankers. I saw these guys playing on second watch party. Bro, this is a fun thing to watch, dude.
But they
are different. And YFP, man, these guys are fucking super thing.
Is ready to follow up, and
but they came from the lower bracket.
Engagement in mid to worry about, and it's just gonna hold that down while Rankers play this front to back. And
these guys are W gaming, bro.
Versus Jake. He's already been hit by the ISO vulnerable. Here comes Kane to finish off what he started, and it's Jake with that shot. Right click. This is the classic from him. The clutch, though, he's running out of time. Yeah, having a breach, YFP can do a lot of suppression this A main.
What the fuck
Jake
is
just
that,
had the
man?
initial
Like,
spot and thought he could just jump out with the paranoia. But he still gets outnumbered, even while Rankers were blinded. Now they just step forward and hope to wrap around the site. And Stellar, I don't know if he can turn around in time. No flank for YFP.
I didn't see much from Kane, but what I saw, I like that.
Isolated an elbow, Penny removed. Stellar just waits at the backside for the inevitable, and it's a 3K.
Okay.
He stayed at the same spot and just waited to get vision.
Stellar's low.
It gives YFP a chance.
Plant right away so you can still use your... Oh, wait, he missed the plant. That's a timing to push forward from the defenders, but they don't. But you get this plant, you have the ult, even if you die, so there's an opportunity to still win this for Knights.
Even with the ult, YFP, Knights doesn't know if they made it into the site. Wins the 1v1, and then the other, the Zippo clutch for Rankers, and especially Knights. Does it get invested this round, and how much damage can it do to Rankers?
And this would be a big one and done. Just one
Rankers
kill would be good enough, especially with the orb that you just mentioned.
YFP 2-1, man.
What a clear
when they face each other previous on the tournament.
This is insane. This is insane. I mean, it's still an anti-eco, but the heads-up play, look at him. Even
I think I saw this guy play man Ranked a couple of days ago. I watched his POV, man. I was like, bro,
whatever
that is good, man.
Now's the attention of both initiators.
Exactly. But with stalling and not allowing Inspire to get the ult, they could still play within the site here because their positions are not given away.
Jakey playing in the smokes, about to encounter Pop-In, who sneaks up on him. And now the Rolling Thunder, the retake at the corner.
Bro, they're getting destroyed, man. Destroyed. What the fuck is happening?
Successful approach to dealing with these agents in the corners. Doesn't help that Knights has just been a laser. Like, you're barely trying to jump spot or put Penny into aggressive positions. I mean, he tried. He even had the concuss, and then you had the kill contract. You had the Knights ults, and Penny's dead.
A beautiful goal, bro.
Was trying to be aggressive too early in elbow. Gets caught. YFP are stuck at A, not knowing if that was coming that way. So Rankers get a weaker site at B to take. And it's again these corner holes from Rankers. And YFP just needing to land that perfect shot to just weaken.
You know what's impressed me the most? Because I know YFP is a very strong team, bro. But these guys are different. I'm telling you, man. These guys are different.
But Rankers are a different beast. Now the kill contract will pull one. Stellar is still in the lineup. Can't say the same about Thief, but Stellar's still having a flash. Once all the pins are set up, YFP weren't set up yet. Inspire gets the jump, takes out two, and YFP don't have flashes. They don't have paranoia. It's just Penny and Jakey against the world. And they can't do much. 9-0.
Well, they've lost.
Rankers trying to wrap around. And it's Kane with full util that can just throw out the shield at any point, but Jakey holds the line, and Physic gets a cutoff on the right side, so Rankers get pinched. And it's finally around that YFP get an advantage in, get the start off on a good foot, and even through the decoy getting the trip, that was YFP's signal to swing, and it continues to go their way despite an unfortunate bye. YFP almost do better in these lighter buy scenarios. So now you call Rankin, or you call, well, Rankin, Pop-In with a knife out. And you expect Thief to be solo anchoring B, but it's Jakey this time who pivots and paranoia to delay, and he teleports out as, I don't even know if that was a real Yoru or not. Either way, Jakey is alive and well. Okay, it was the decoy. But still, you just never know.
Yeah, well, it was decoy flash and TP, but he flashed himself as he came out of his TP, like so that. Unlucky there. So there's a chance Jakey still survived, but like a Knight's.
Oh, nice. He's just so proactive on these swings, and he'll have the ult to rejoin his team or keep committing if he's crazy. He's cut the overdrive out of this Neon, and Penny slumped down.
I like it a lot, actually.
Having on the swing.
I want to see new people.
Super nice for YFP with that mid control, pulls Kane to
new legends.
Maybe deal with that problem.
Spike down B.
And just getting the spike down for Rankers, and Kane going in deep from mid. YFP is now worries they have flankers to worry about. They got a forward Cypher at B to dismantle. And it's a flash.
The shots that they hit is insane. They make it look easy.
And YFP could trade. They get the spike and they try to leave, but someone who could cut them off is popping. It catches them with their knives out.
It's disgusting, bro. Check this guy's pistol.
The flick on that one.
Go. And look at where Exter is with the Bucky and kill contract. Kane versus Penny. Oh, and that really hurts YFP. Not being able to have Penny go in clear sights.
The ball's on ISO.
I want to see this guy playing ISO.
Well fought, sucker.
And
it's just
not
Murphy
when
here,
it
bro.
rains, it pours for YFP.
Like,
now losing salary.
I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. I thought this was going to be a very close game, but
Recon, Paranoia.
They are better, man. They are better.
YFP.
The way they are playing here is just
capitalize on that.
Could be the map. No, could be the map.
Smoke. Thief.
Gotta wait and see, because I only saw them play this map. I need to see them playing Ascent.
The drone may have spotted the top of his hat. Well, I guess he did just throw it. His bald head was spotted. Rankers already throwing out their ISO util shock bolts to clear the back box. He forced to engage.
Vansili, what's happening here, man? Tell me, my friend. Tell me, my friend. You'll be watching FPS for thousands of years also. What's happening here, man? These guys are fucking insane, man.
Sunset, the map pick from Rankers. Up next, we'll have Ascent, and that'll be YFP's last hurrah.
That is insane. Rankers picking Sunset, their strongest map. I think it shows it for a reason too. But again, we get into a point where yes, you warmed up, you played against Nightblood Gaming as YFP, but it still ends up the same result.
Let's go, man.
The only thing you have to stop here is Knights with a smoke in the middle. They hear the TP in the first place, and this is the advantage of what you're currently bringing here. The Euro to be able to support TP away if there's a fallback from the attack.
I think last time was they beat Rankers here on this map. I didn't watch the game though.
They went to this match too, and it was still 7-5 in their favor. So don't doubt the power of two Sentinels on the post plant. They're getting flashed up, but somehow Rankers couldn't take advantage. YFP threw a net just in case Rankers were about to slip into the Cypher cage. But stomping around in heaven is this duelist Kane. And just clearing out and evicting everyone from hell. Even
with the knife? With the knife?
Disrespecting YFP on the pistol round. Watching over the A site. Where the smoke is, YFP going to be forced to... Oh, the smoke! They come down fast enough, and Penny didn't have the illusion. Wow. The Outlaw gets traded out, and YFP comes storming in, but the Bucky flipping them down. YFP trade that out as well, and leave themselves with a one-man advantage with a plant going through. And Spire could be one to prevent that. Just spotted the cap of Thief.
Wait a moment.
Camera still on the other side of Jen. Inspire doesn't know where that second player is. Based on the plan, he could have made his way into Hell or even into Tree. Those are the two options Inspire has to clear with. And YFP, I like that they're just not going to engage into this, but with the high and low, they do so at the perfect time.
Huge run for FP.
And there's still good weapons, and Kane has an operator watching it towards Catwalk, so they've isolated the players close.
When Exter's trying to get the jump on him, and this is why you just can never feel secure in your pushes. You never know if someone's lurking around for Rankers.
Bro, this guy's
swinging out of the smoke. Knights gets 2. You would never expect Lightning to
save me, bro.
In the same place, but when you're playing against Rankers, it can.
He survived.
Knights pops out of the ult and gets the 3K. And yeah, just for Rankers to know they could be watched as they
help me out.
Run back from the A side. YFP could overwhelm them, and Kane shut down. YFP watching these entries. They still haven't planted. So now there's the move.
What a weird round, man.
Already the Clove spotted out. Inspire's coming through mid. That could be the saving grace. They decide to split up or swing together. Looks like split up could be the option, and no info afforded from the camera that gets immediately shot down. At least you know YFP are present on the site, not cowering in the closet. And Nice is just trying to pick
enemy remaining.
the perfect move.
Dude,
the perfect
that's
time.
nice, bro.
And it's the
Let's go.
Anchor it up towards the A site. Oh, sorry, he's pushing up with the rest of his team rather towards the B site.
But he threw the flash right onto Poppin, and YFP caught him in a trap. But it's Kane emerging from the market side. That cuts down YFP to just 2. They are successful on the plant. You have 2 players left in 2 lanes, and Jakey gets a head start, swinging on the Kane. And Knights has tunneled down, wants to approach us with numbers with Inspire, and even in the isolated duel, Knights gets the last laugh. And it's Physic that is wrapped around unexpectedly around boats, thinking both players went to the site, and Inspire, the delayed push, takes care of him. And no one's gone on a win streak. It's been round after round, traded back and forth. Close-up personal Bucky. Jakey with the paranoia teleports right in the middle.
Oh my.
Down.
And Kane just slices down 3 and stifles this push for YFP, leaving the spike out in the open. And Stellar catches Kane mid-move. Stellar's able to recover the spike, but has no idea if there's more trouble on the horizon.
No charges.
He's gonna do what he can to delay things and to play safe during the plant. All his hesitation is giving a chance for rankers to get in.
Yeah, closing the gap too, and we mentioned how good Stellar is in the clutch, the mind that he has in trying to outmaneuver and outgame. At least he has info on the Cypher, but no timing on Knights. Now we'll try the same thing here. A dash from Penny around the Hunter's Fury, and it works.
But the trips all over Jenny, like they put it on top, thinking Penny was gonna go for high ground, and he slipped past it, and we needed Penny to show up for YFP to try and duel against the rankers. 4 versus 2 with a mixed buy from YFP.
Spike planted.
Taking care of the deadlock barrier.
My territory.
It's taken a while. Annihilation from Stellar to pull Poppin up close for a big ol' hug. Kane has already been shooting around through trees, so YFP got the firing squad ready looking at this door.
And when he dropped Poppin, he called info on 2, but not on a 3rd, so Kane still has to be a little bit...
Penny. Okay, man.
Wait for the Clove smoke to dissipate, and then there's Rankers already shooting through it and getting pings, and the Hunter's Fury catches Penny at the leg, and YFP know they can't safely plant without rooting out the problem. Now 11 seconds, neural theft for the defense. Just trying to give extra timing on the stage, but Stellar.
Yo, Stellar 1 HP, bro.
Gives YFP still a chance to salvage this round, and he's at 1 HP. How did he live?
Yeah, Exer did a great job again, just moving around the map with your util, but then somehow just a little bit too antsy in the back of the site, overpeaked, and then forced his hand out to go for a Bucky shot and put Stellar down to 1 HP. Yes, it's 1 HP, but it's still Stellar and Physic playing together on a high-low here, looking towards the staircase.
1 enemy remaining.
He won with 1 HP, bro. That's insane.
With injuries on both sides, Spike still heading towards A, and Thief having a heads-up play against people in glass. Now with YFP kind of surrounding the site, there's only one place this last member can be, and that's Heaven. YFP haven't even gotten a plant. They delayed so much, and now Stellar at 16 HP doesn't have to sustain. It's a simple clutch for Exter.
It makes sense here. There's no paranoia or anything that's gonna try to take him down towards the garden. He wants to use the elevation to his advantage.
Oh, Penny shots into 1, sees the complete cross, a deadlock net, catches the decoy, but still forces a staggered flood from rankers. now have to go toe-to-toe against YFP's best, and just YFP are falling like pins.
Man, this is a huge
There's a full strike for Rankers. Thief in a 1v4. Now just figuring out
can they actually win this?
you want
the
plant orb to go to, and Thief could be spotted out. Looks like Inspire already knows where he's coming from.
Yeah, especially when you're running through the cages and making noise, you're just trying to fade it out. Nice little dink in the first place, but Inspire still picks up the kill where they
Could stop them in their tracks, but Rankers then always pivot the tree, so they have options. Inspire does here.
There's no way.
Double check Penny there. Had a chance to do a little dance.
Yo, YFP losing this round here. The
Paving
game
the way.
becomes dangerous,
don't know if it
bro.
was a moment where Penny was like glancing at the minimap and got caught off guard. Now Stellar has a lot to play against. Just behind the dice, delays enough. Especially with the wall he just threw out. There's still a trip towards the switch. They could try to get a wall bang here from the back of dice.
Having Inspire in mid too. Rankers seeing what they can get, drawing out YFP into a battle. YFP
They're going back. Inspire already.
Style for the moment.
Rotation.
And force Rankers to make the decision, activate their lurk that swings out and market, takes control of B.
Break everything.
Camera
That's
from
good.
Thief will spot it out. Big engagement for Thief.
30 seconds left.
My eyes are down.
He has a judge and he's just utilizing a classic to do damage.
Yo, well played by Thief, bro. Low-key, these guys gotta save. They gotta save.
And now this is just an impossible pass for YFP.
Problem solved.
With just Stellar. But hey, he
8-7, YFP.
gets outnumbered in the
broke.
end. Penny has an off in mid, so
Oh, that's good, man.
maybe now he's smoked off from sight, and Stellar will catch the lurk. And Rankers make their way into the site, teleporting. YFP try to get sight lines and not cower.
Clean round, man.
And
Clean
YFP
round.
do such a good job of dwindling down Rankers' forces. But Exter at 6 HP has 2, now 3, 2 left. As he hopes to teleport out of this. It's actually a fake, and he can get the ace, but Penny denies with the
Look at
shorty.
their economy now, bro.
Thankfully, Penny's there with the shorties. As coordinators we want to be. Now trying to leverage. Oh, what the hell?
He just gets to jump out and
I know exactly.
get a kill like that. Like
the
what the hell is
fuck?
Rankers sometimes, you know? Like they get away.
I saw some people trying this today. I thought they were trolling, but now that it worked,
Like that
looks
with YFP.
looks nice.
Have been brought down to just 3. Still an off.
No
And
way,
a double
dude.
kill from Kane as they
Just
line up.
amazing, bro. Just amazing.
It's duck hunt
Can
for
you
a
save?
guy like Kane, who impressed us already in the other tournament we passed.
Okay, okay. Good reaction.
Now there's Deadlock util and Cypher util all over this A site. This is just going to be an obstacle course for Rankers. I mean, if they can even get there, this Odin is a menace for Physic. And
Once
the
they-
spike's in mid.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Once they realized they didn't have cat control, Poppin just ran down to pick up the weapon here.
Okay.
So they could try to at
Spike
least
down,
fight
mid.
back against Jakey, who then just jumps out with
YFP's
the
doing
judge.
the game, man.
Remember Exter before? You give him a lot of 1v1s, he could take it in.
Yeah, yeah. Be careful,
YFP's ready
good,
for
bro.
that this time around. Look at everybody just jiggle peeking on the
Man,
top
you're-
and just watching that spike.
These guys are dangerous, bro.
30
They stopped
seconds
the
left.
surprise attempt here coming out from Rankers with the push out towards B main. Nice little escape that came
crazy.
through from YFP in the very beginning. And then into the mid round. Again, very difficult to do here if you can't really go for a pop flash peek when they're already using it for the B main. They catch 2 players off guard here up towards tree.
10 seconds left.
There's an Odin staring this door down. And Exter gets the jump, but
Grabbing orb control too, trying to build up some ults in the next round. Here's the push.
ooh, a judge
Damn.
that close and getting an upgrade.
Camera taken out.
But you still have
Why
Penny
destroyed?
being an issue, and YFP taking control of tree. There's angles surrounding the site, and Rankers are running out of space to work with. Gotta get this plant down as soon as possible.
Oh my God,
and this
bro.
Odin is not able to prevent it. It reveals Physic's position. And Kane, hook, line, and sinker.
Oh, that's
worried
unlucky
about the
timing.
counter tree and Thief. A big headshot on the Knights. Gets the second player. Cloves ult to scout out before getting back into hell. Where Stellar is trying to pressure it back.
One enemy
Penny.
remaining.
There's one less player for Rankers to deal with.
Oh,
It's
good
popping
movement,
in a
bro.
1 versus
Good
2.
movement.
And
Stellar
the
2
Odin
HP,
just
bro.
covers all their bases and YFP will tie.
Who's next?
No Spanish here?
Smoke from YFP to try and limit things with the dashes in, and Jakey's
Jakey
in a one
gets
and done
the kill.
spot.
That's crazy,
Dashes
man.
Kane on top of Jenny. And that
Wait,
is
stop checking this
a
position.
great player to dispose of if you're YFP. Now in the post play, you'll get a heads up on Heaven, but the door has been broken. YFP getting ahead of the game.
They were not losing this
Penny
fight
is
before.
creating threats on multiple fronts as Rankers tries to deal with this from front to back. It's a 2v2. Rankers having eyes on Heaven.
Enemy remaining.
And as they turn towards Tree, that's when Penny continues to march on. And now unites with Physic. They know where this last player is. But Inspire locks
Beautiful
down
cat,
the
beautiful,
simple clutch
beautiful.
for Rankers.
Bad point!
The envelope into a B-side
Oh
hit.
my god. That is inspired, bro.
Penny's
Holy shit.
toast. And that leaves mid control for Rankers if they wanted to wrap around B. So much deadlock util awaits Rankers on this B main entry. And there's an Odin from Physic to push them back. He's already been putting shots through the wall. Too much damage has been done, and the whole reason you buy the Judge. The A site, you can play around the A site so well, and even with the barrel, it's not too shabby.
Watching way too much now,
back
bro.
in their favor.
No
And Rankers try to waste no time. Paranoia from mid, from Jakey. Nothing caught much. Trying to smoke out one of the
Spray and pray.
Stellar
Oh my
could have
God.
the edge, and he doesn't get the annihilation
Oh my
out.
god, oh my god, Jake.
2v1, Jakey.
The man who destroyed Sentinels in a 1v. GG. GG. Yo, these guys are good, bro.
Final
Holy
one.
shit.
Rankers are your challengers, split 3 champions.
Insane,
I wanna
because
see
that
Mark,
looked really like
bro.
a
I
ranked
wanna
game
see Mark.
overall towards Ascent. It was brawly, it was brutal on both sides, but Rankers defy the odds. Coming in as a team that, quote-unquote, never practices from the rank gods themselves in the top 10 Radiant
You
players
could be
and still
beating these
are
things as
able
well,
to
bro,
beat
see?
the organized teams.
Believe.
And